entire time because I have to sit this close to the mic.
Hello. Howdy, hey. Day 2 of Weekend Sprints. Let us know what you're reading. Yeah, that would be good. But what are you reading, Neva?
I'm gonna try to finish Finley Donovan today
Where are you?
in the same spot I was last night.
Okay, so I'm not going to remember from like.
um,
I'm so glad
I
you said that because I was like, I love that you think I know where that was.
I'm 64%. I'm 64% through, and at the beginning of chapter 24.
Half the time, people are like come in sprints day after day, and I can't even remember what book they're reading. And you want me to remember where you were in Finley?
I like,
Chapter
come on,
20
homie. Work with
Chapter
me here.
24 is where
I
I'm
can
at.
barely remember what I'm reading and where I am in books, let alone other people.
And
But for
if
real.
I finish this during this sprint, which I might, it says I have an hour and a half left, so I feel like I'll finish it.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to finish reading this arc that I'm 62% through called No Home for Killers. Is it late? Yes, it came out on the 1st. But I'm like intrigued by this now. Like it started off with a bang. It kind of reminds me of Blood Sugar from last year, where it just really starts off with a kick to the pants and then you just can't stop but read it. So that's where we're at.
Yeah. Well, I'm still reading. I'm glad my mom died. Although I read a little this morning. I'm 40% in. This just goes so fast. I just got to where she got the iCarly gig. So
right on.
Yeah. But I'm really loving this. But also, holy crap, man. The more I read, the more crap. I'm just like, ugh.
So I'm going to trigger all the people in the comments with my book. And here's why. Not because of what I'm reading, but I'm reading We Spread, which I'm very excited about reading Respread, and I'm having a good time. But well, not a good time because it's disturbing, but I'm intrigued. But because it's a new release, the library had no copies of this book available, except they had something called rapid read copies where you like have to go in, you can't place it on hold, like you have to go in and get it off the shelf and you only have it for 7 days. And for some reason my library decides to put the ugliest stickers on the front of the book when it's a rapid read copy.
Ew.
So let me trigger everyone with these horrible stickers.
What is that? What is that? Disgusting.
I know. I talked about this in my vlog too for whenever that comes out. That like why?
Okay, hold on.
I mean, these are book people.
It's cool that
why did we do this?
It's cool that they do this because they also do this on Libby.
I like the rapid reads idea. I just don't think we need to like put huge orange stickers on it.
But why can you not just stick it on the spine and call it?
Well, this one is probably sufficient. Like
that's
this
what I'm
one
saying.
is fine.
Like, why do we
that was enough.
Why do we need it all over the cover?
Right?
Disgusting. Now you can't even like take like an aesthetic photo with that.
Correct.
Well, it's just like when bookstores like put giant like price stickers on them, and I'm like, nobody wants stickers on books.
This is worse than a giant price sticker. Like this is.
I know, but
this
like
is ridiculous.
I hate when bookstores do that too, though. Although I like it better when they write the price right here instead.
Yes.
And I'm like, can you please just do that and not put an ugly ass sticker on my book?
So loving the book but it's disturbing. And but I just wanted to, before I held this up and everyone went, what the heck is all over that book? Ugly stickers.
Disgusting.
Right?
That is just, it's so.
These are library people. They should know better.
They really should, because why? Like, I know everybody that works at the library reads. You're not going to tell me that you work at a library and you don't read.
You would think.
Yeah.
I should write a worded email. Be like, this is unacceptable.
You should. But I might read this for one sprint and then switch because I just got the hold for Carrie Soto is back.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, maybe I'll mix it up between like Not So Sad and like something I'm really excited to read, because I'm really excited to read that. I just love Taylor Jenkins Reid so much. All right, let me pop up. Hello, Tina. Hello, Glenda. Hi, Chrissy. I'm reading, let's see, Peach Clobbered by Anna Gerard and The Walls Between Us, Volume 1. I'm assuming that's a manga, the second one. I'm assuming.
Yes, some of the graphic novel manga.
Yeah. The sprint I am reading Witch. Cool.
Nice.
Also reading a book that I'm loving, but I might have a DNF because I don't think there's going to be an audiobook for the third book in the trilogy. Why would they not have an audiobook for that?
Especially if they had it for the first two.
Yeah, that's weird.
That seems odd.
I'm assuming that's to you.
Just about the stickers and right.
Let me see. Destruction by Jennifer Benet or something. Okay, sounds great. And then hello, I'm trying to finish the Bride test during these sprints. I'm halfway through it. Ooh, I need to read that. I loved the Kiss Quotient so much. I need to read the sequel. I need to do that. Aren't you reading that one soon, Neva? Or is that for Rom-Comathon?
I'm reading it for Rom-Comathon. So, I mean, soon enough. You know what I'm saying?
That's like 2 weeks.
It's like
not that far away.
A week and a half away.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, is this going to be the readathon where I actually finish my TBR? Because I feel like these week-long readathons get me stressed.
Yeah, the week-long readathons are the ones that stress me out the most because I feel like I have to read. I have to read more and less. Well, yeah, I have to read more in less time to feel successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, with Rom-Comathon, because I know how chill it is now that I've done it twice, I'm kind of like, I'll read what I read, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Good morning, Taylor. I'm reading Pretty Stolen Dolls, and it's so disturbing when I'm reading it so fast. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one.
No, me either.
Yes, The Walls Between Us is a shoujo manga. Nice. Neva, you look and sound like you're doing a podcast. Love it.
Listen, once upon a time, I was a podcaster, so it is what it is. I just mostly wanted to try this out. I'm probably going to have to get, I like this setup. It's fine. But I don't love that this microphone is just, sitting right here. So I'm going to have to get, a stand with a boom arm. Yeah. So at least I can, put it, you'll still see it, but at least I can, put it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see. The audiobook for Book 2 came out in 2019 and Book 3 came out in 2020. Okay.
Then yeah, if they haven't made an audiobook for it by now, I'd say they're probably not going to.
Weird.
That is weird.
I don't like doing readathons that are shorter than a month. I mean, I don't either, but I really wanted to do Rom-Comathon, so
I think I'm going to do Polathon next week too. I wasn't going to, but I think I'm going to.
So you're going to do what?
Polathon next week. Polathon.
What is that? Oh, that's
readathon. They have a spinner wheel, and that really, I'm not going to lie, drew me in.
Understandable.
I love a spinner wheel. And really, today I was like, well, let's just spin. I'm only going to do 3. I'm not going to do 7 books for 3. Yeah. And let's just spin. And I spun some things. And I was like, okay, well.
I'm guessing it didn't help your TBR.
Well, I have room because I'm doing 20 and 28, but I only have 21 books on my TBR. So I've got room.
Are you on track with that still?
I mean, I've done 3 and 3.
So that's good.
So I'll finish this one today for sure.
Well, look at that.
And I'll probably finish Save Me today.
Well, then you're just way ahead of the game.
I might be ahead. So, but yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And then make a vlog out of it because that'll give me another video for this month, which is always a bonus.
Yes, for sure.
Plus there's a spinner wheel, right? The wheel, right? A spinner. Who doesn't love a spinner wheel?
I do love a good spinner wheel.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Although I will say cold cover was really hard for me. I have 500 books in this house, but none of them have cold covers. I have no wintry books.
Is anybody going to do 72 hours in the haunted house?
No, because it's the same weekend as Rom-Comathon, and there's no way I can overlap that.
I'm surprised that they did that. They didn't talk to each other about that.
I think it was already chosen before Lexi got pulled on, so that's why. But
okay.
It's not a big deal, but I just can't make my Rom-Comathon books for the haunted house thing, and where I'm doing 7 and 7 with Rom-Comathon, there's just No way.
If they were doing Smut Den again, I could make it work.
Well, yeah, because that would have worked with Rom-Comathon. But
yeah.
And I'm doing 7 and 7. If I wasn't doing 7 and 7 for Rom-Comathon, I would have room. But because I'm extra.
Nap, I'm going to have to do 7 and 7 or I'm not going to finish all my books.
Right. So I just can't fit it in. But next time they do it, I'm going to try. Because again, spinner wheel.
Well, and that's what I liked about Smutathon Smutathon? No, that's a completely different readathon. That's what I liked about 72 Hours in the Smut Den was you could pick the light or the dark wheel.
Yeah.
And you can spin a different wheel every day of the weekend if you want to. I didn't. Okay, we all know I was not trying to be reading no contemporaries back then. But it made it, I think they're doing that same concept this time.
Your best friend?
Where they're doing like a thriller wheel and a horror wheel or something. Like you get 2 different wheels.
Yeah, there's a thriller and a horror. Yeah.
So like, I just feel like the concept is good. You know what I'm saying?
Lincoln, say hi.
Hi, Lincoln.
So cute. He's hanging out with Mom because he's a sickie, which is great. He gets sick almost every 2 weeks. Like, no, I don't. Yeah, you do. This morning he was like, I'm not sick. I have snot and I have a cough. And I'm like, that's sick, darling, but it's okay. I love any sort of TBR game.
Me too.
And then Jean says, hello, I'm 72% of the way through Zodiac Academy 3. It's getting so action-packed. I must say the last 200 pages always have the action. I also need to finish Zodiac Academy, the first one, because the prequel arrives today. I might actually be on track for year 28 and 28 too, and I'm not even trying. Because if I finish Zodiac Academy today, I'll have 3.
I feel like a lot of people have, like, because February, there's just so much going on. Like, there's just so much happening that, like, everyone's TBR is huge. Like, yeah. I wasn't doing 20 and 28 until I stacked my books and was already doing 22. Like, then it was kind of like, well, at that point, what is 6 more? Like, really, there's a point. There's a point where it's like, well,
you might as well.
What is the difference?
I'm not doing enough audio this month to do 28.
See, I'm doing almost. There's a couple that I have to physically read, but like not.
Because
like, I think I only have like 2 that I have to physically read.
I have to physically read Little Doves, and I already told myself I'm going to physically read Legendborn.
Well, I'm physically reading Find Me at some point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to physically read the rest of that series, to be honest.
I mean, but you also don't have the option of having audio for that series either. Like, there's no audio for it. So
no.
Well, but also it's on Kindle. So like I feel like most people, I don't know if you do, Brittany, but like I read faster on my Kindle.
Yeah, I do too.
Than I do
probably
physically. But I think it's because I can mess with like the font and the size and all that stuff.
Probably.
So my eyes don't get tired as easily.
Faster on a Kindle anyway. Like I'll just be like, dang, I should read all my books on Kindle. But I am getting more into the idea of Kindle, and I actually like I'm proud of myself for this, because normally I just buy every book that I'm gonna read because I like having them. But then I was like, if it's a book like I'm reading for a book club and I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna love it, like that Plastic Monsters one, I was like, I don't want to buy that novella for like $15 or whatever it was. So it was only $2.99 when I bought it, and so I'm like, I only spent $3 on it, and I enjoyed it. But what I wanted on my shelf, no.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, and I tend to do that, or I will get it from the library first.
That's what I'm trying to do this year, just in general. Like if you saw my book haul that went out today, that I prefaced it with like these all I bought last year. I'm just really late on doing this book haul.
Right.
It's been sitting there for like a month and a half.
I do need to try library more.
So I'm going to try and do like, unless it's a book club book that I need, like I'm not saying I'm on a book buying ban because I will still buy books, but I'm going to be more conscious about what I'm buying.
Yes. Yeah.
So like if I need it for a book club, I won't feel bad about getting that. But if it's like a book like We Spread that I need to read for a video and because Rainey recommended and for things, I'm going to read it. And if I love it and I want a physical copy, then I will.
I need to go buy it now since I loved it so much because I borrowed it from the library.
That's where
it's just like less books coming in the house.
That's where I'm at too. I will check. I mean, I don't really read off Hoopla. Like I get my audiobooks from there. But I will check like Kindle Unlimited and the library before I just go out buying things at this point. Obviously, like you said, book club books, like I'm gonna buy those just because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna have to annotate them in order to talk about them.
Well, I'll buy our book club books.
That's what I'm saying.
Like other
book club.
Well, that's what I meant when I said book club. I meant ones that I'm on camera for.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so I will buy those, but like I think most of the books that I have for boy bands, so most of the books I have for boy bands, they're either Kindle Unlimited or they are off my shelf. I think I got a couple that are audio from Scribd, but I don't think I got any from the library at all. Because a big thing for me too is this year, like I want to read the stuff that's on my shelf so I can get rid of crap if I don't want it.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron was just like, when he went to pick a book for me, and he's like, which of these books have you read? And I said none. He was like, Rainy.
The ones that are in her office.
I'm like, well, they are being read. He's like, when? I'm like, some are right now. Some are like in a year, probably.
She told him that the only books she had read other than Other People's Clothes, which is on her shelf in her office, what are the ones that are in their bedroom.
We have a lot of books in my bedroom, okay? So, like, it's not like I need a second bookshelf, which he's like, oh, please don't turn our bedroom into a book nook as well. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you.
There's only so many places I can put books.
I know. Like, we do have an entertainment unit, though, that has nothing in it. And I'm like, okay, I'll put my red books.
Literally, if you ever, my entertainment unit, it's like a TV thing, and then there's cubbies like all around it. I have it as rainbow. So each cubby is a color.
Oh, I'm going to do that with my, okay. Hold on. I'm doing that in the next sprint. Oh, I'm doing that. Oh, I love that. Okay, thank you. Aaron's going to be so mad.
You're welcome.
I know he's not going to be mad,
you
right?
You can blame it on me.
I mean, I'll just straight up, I won't blame you. I won't throw you under the bus.
It's okay. I don't mind. I'll take the blame. It's fine.
Oh, Jean says hello, Lincoln. Say hi, Jean. Or okay. Well, or not. It's okay. I'm curious, what is this wheel thing?
So Pull-a-thon next week, which is hosted by JD Ray Reads, has a spinner wheel. And also 72 Hours in the Smut Den, which is 2 weekends from now, has a spinner wheel. So they both have spinner wheels.
Wait, which is in 2 weekends?
The 72 Hours, not in the Smut Den, in the haunted house. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, Smut Den.
Yeah, no, that's what it was last time they did it. Sorry. I got my brain.
That sounds so cool. My birthday present is a sore throat and sneezing nonstop.
Oh, no.
I mean, I had COVID on my birthday, so I feel you.
That's okay.
Oh, cool. Hey all. Hey, Katie. Finished Save Me last night, so off to the races today. Nice.
I told Katie, I was like, I will finish today. I will finish Save Me today for sure.
But what did you rate it? That's why I need to know.
I don't think I actually know that. Katie, what did you rate it? I don't think you told me. You may have told me and I haven't read the message yet.
All right, she'll let you know. I go on library and Kindle first, laughing at something. At what? I don't know, but something was funny. Hello, Ruth. Just started on We Sold Our Souls, Team Backstreet Boys. I need to read that at some point. And the answer to that is I don't know when.
I thought we were, oh no, never mind. Ignore me.
Oh yeah, I was going to be like, you and Kelsey are reading yours together, but mine is.
That's correct. Ignore me.
And you and I are collabing on the reading all the things vlog thing.
Reading all the what?
That was not good. A vlog.
Ooh, I want to know. Give me tea later.
You do know.
I do know.
I'll put here.
We definitely talked about it in the besties or the Battle of the Bands. It's in a group chat you're in.
But do we not know by now? I don't remember anything.
It's in the private chat, Rainy.
I was like, Rainy, you do know.
No. I don't remember that. You know what? It's okay. I'm pleading the third trimester.
You should, as you should.
I am in the 3rd trimester now. Holy crap. I'm having a kid in like less than 3 months. Okay. Anyway. Alicia. Oh, yes, Bubs. Okay. I'll be right there. Okay. Okay. Hi all. Just got home from errands. I'm a little over 50% into Real Men Knit for low rated prompt. Nice. I've never heard of Real Men Knit.
No. Neither have I.
5 stars for both so far. Neva, there's your answer. 5 stars for Find Me and Save Me.
I gave 5 stars to all 3. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Oh, well, good. Y'all talking about organizing bookshelves is giving me motivation to clean my room. You should. You do it. You clean it. I'm so excited to rainbow organize my thing, and Erin's gonna hate everything about it. Now, is it books that you've read though, or books you haven't read?
It's a mixture. It's whatever color I could find to fill the holes. Because some of the colors I don't have a lot of, like yellow.
Yellow is hard. I think I'll start out with books that I own, and then when I run out of that, I'll put books that like.
You mean books you've read because you would own all of them?
Oh, okay, that's what I meant. Books that I've read, and then books that I don't want to read that soon, because if I put books that I really want to read out there, I'm gonna forget they're out there.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's like right in the next room, so it's actually like I see that bookshelf more than I see my normal shelves, because my normal shelves are down in the basement.
Oh.
And I really only go down there to get books off the shelves. Like I'm not down there much. Well, I'll sprint down there late at night.
It makes sense for you to have more urgent books
there. Correct.
I literally buy every yellow book I see.
I can see why. It's hard to find. Like I don't find them that often. And I'm like, my yellow shelf, I'll be like, oh, I need more books for, like, if I do an unhaul and I unhaul a yellow book, it stresses me out. Because I'm like, do I have another yellow book to put here?
Yeah.
It's a stressful thing.
All right. Do y'all want a sprinty sprint?
Sure.
All right. Let me get my timer. All right. Here we go. All right. Almost. Okay. Here we go. Happy sprinting. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Well, how'd you do?
Good question. 1 second. I put the book down. I got to page 174.
Oh, nice.
I don't know where I was when we started, but that's where I am now.
What were you reading again?
We Spread.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you liking it?
I am liking it. I am.
Okay.
I am liking it. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's how I felt for pretty much all of it. I was like, I have to know what's going on next.
That's what I'm just like, what is happening?
Yeah. So, all right, let me see. Well, I did not read on this one because I went to go get me and Linky food because we have no food and today's my grocery day, so I have to grocery shop after this. And then I finished eating right in time for the sprint. So I plan on listening to this on the next one and rainbow organizing.
I love that. I love that. This is a really quick read though, which is nice.
Oh yeah, I know.
I started it this morning, so like
yeah, I finished in like 3-4 hours. Like it was really
yeah.
I
was gonna say I only have like an hour left.
Yeah, it's a really quick read.
An hour and 16 minutes, apparently. No, that's not right. Because an hour and 8 minutes.
Nice.
So it won't take long.
Hi, Skylar. And then, hi, everyone. I just got home from running errands. I'm listening to / reading No Words by Meg Cabot for a book set in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Whose team is Sarah on again? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I know Florida was a hard prompt for me, so I'm glad.
Either NSYNC or
another option.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, my dad. Hi, Dad.
I had seen that pop in already.
Hi, Father. I did no reading. I did laundry and put away a grocery order that got delivered.
Nice.
I need to get back on my grocery deliveries game. I mean, as soon as the baby is born, like I'm not going to the grocery store. Like that's just
no.
But oh well, I'll grocery shop for now. I got to 64%, got some Taco Bell and my prescription. Nice. Made a tea for my mom and coffee for me with possibly spoiled creamer and cleaned my room while listening to Peter Clobbered. Ooh. Fun.
I kind of want a coffee. I think that might be the next sprint. I'm not going to get one because it's minus 36 degrees Celsius outside, so that's not happening.
Don't do that.
But I'll make one.
And then 33 pages of the bride test, only 100 pages left. Awesome. And read 4%. It's a cozy mystery. They just discovered the body or victim at 25% in. Ooh, awesome.
I feel like that's far.
Where are you at, Neva? Oh, I'm sure she'll be back in a minute. I'll see when she comes. Oh, there she goes.
I'm here.
Hello.
I did not hear the timer, so apologize.
Hi.
I'm on chapter 31. I have 46 minutes left.
Oh, nice. You'll probably finish in like the next sprint or two. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, she's on my team. Oh, yay. Yay, Sarah. It's hard to remember, like, wait, you're on this team and you're,
yeah.
Okay, I had lunch and scrolled IG, gonna read next sprint.
Nice.
It is lunchtime, so I understand.
It is.
What did you get from Taco Bell? I was also curious. I do wonder what people order. I'm always intrigued. Got 15 pages read, helped my son bake a cake. Ooh, fun. That would be fun. And then finished a graphic novel called Through Leah's Eyes for the readathon. Cool. Awesome. Great. And Neva, once again, why the mic? As she brings her mic.
Because I can. No. I just wanted to see what the sound sounded like with a mic as opposed to without one.
There you go.
I mean, honestly, the only reason that you even know I'm using a mic is because I have this like desktop stand instead of like a boom arm.
Yeah.
Because I think like I know Paige uses a mic. You just can't see it because it's like off screen.
Well, I know there's some people that hold like that little tiny mic by their like I could not do that the whole time.
I mean, the lapel mics you can also like. I mean, you can do like what Kelsey does, where she uses like mic'd headphones. You know what I mean? But I thought about getting a lapel mic too, just because you can attach that to you and you can't see it, really.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it just makes me feel cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
We caught the taco and burrito party pack. Ooh, that's fun. Knitted during that sprint.
I love that. What are you knitting, Jean?
Now, what are you knitting?
Let me know.
Oh, also, I just have to say something. This ruins nothing as long as you've read the second book of Finley Donovan.
Okay.
The scene with Julian in it, very awkward.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I loved it because I just like, this is great. This is a hot mess drama sesh that I required. Like, I actually thought that was the perfect way
to end it.
Pop in and pop out. Like,
I mean, me too. Because like, I'm glad that that's how they did it, and they didn't like do it the way I was kind of afraid they were gonna do it.
Me too.
But I was just like, oof, this is me. Every time I have to deal with an ex that I like run into in my hometown, it's just like so awkward.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like when they discover the body in chapter 1 or 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you said 25%, I was like, that is awfully late in a cozy mystery.
Yeah, that's pretty late.
Running up on a dead body.
It sounds really bad on my end, but I don't know. I only hear you in my left AirPod. Katie also said she only hears you in her left side.
That's odd.
I will say, when you're talking, it even sounds on my computer like it's only coming through like one side. It's like weird. But weird. I don't know. I mean, I still hear you, but I don't know. While she's figuring that out, knitting a baby blanket. Oh, one of Erin's coworkers is knitting us a baby blanket, which I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yes, for a coworker. I think every baby needs a baby crocheted or knitted for them. Yes, I agree. We have 3 that were knitted for us for Lincoln. So, which one's very special because it was like Erin's great-great-grandma, and she passed 2 years ago. So I was like, well, we always have to keep that blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Super, super cute. But yeah, I'm just like, whew. Did you figure it out? No, maybe.
I don't know. Did I? I can't hear it on my end.
We're way louder now.
Is so it still through one side?
No, it doesn't sound like it to me.
I mean, I don't have you on headphones, so I can't really tell.
Well, someone in the comments tell me. Because
yeah,
I can't.
Either Katie or
I can hear. So I can hear myself through my headphones.
Yeah.
But I can hear myself through both sides. That's why I keep moving the headphone, because otherwise it just sounds like I'm like speaking.
It's still just on the left, but it is louder.
Well,
so
I don't know. It could be loud. It could be, what the hell is this called? It could be StreamYard.
Yeah.
I'll probably get like a plug and play mic, one that like plugs straight into my computer.
Yeah. You are less staticky though. So there you go. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, goodness. Well, I was like, I feel like I was going to say something and I can't remember. Also, why are you holding your shoe? Why are you holding your shoe?
Because there's mulch in
it. He just said, oh, there's mulch in it.
Oh.
There's mulch in it. We don't have mulch. And I don't know why he always says that. He's like, there was mulch in my shoe. I'm like, do you mean
dirt?
You mean a leaf? I'm like, where are you learning mulch?
Does his school have mulch?
I think it does.
Because like Ari's playground at school has mulch.
Yeah. That's it. So I know. I'm like, you didn't come up with that word on your own. You probably get the mulch out of your shoe, or like, yeah, I don't know. He's very silly. I'm like, well, we're caught up on comments, so we can either chitty chat for 8 more minutes or just go into another sprint.
Has it only been 6?
Yeah.
I'm just really excited to read my book. I was like, I could go back to reading. I clearly am having a good time.
Well, to be fair, I did not press 15. And so I, like 2 minutes ago, was like, oh, crap. So I set it to 10 minutes for like the...
Oh, so it has potentially been longer than I was like, man, it felt like we had been coming up on it faster.
Yeah, my bad.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's
I mean,
fine.
I'm down to sprint. I want to finish this book now. I need to like know how it ends.
Oh, that's fine. We can sprint.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of like thinking that I'm gonna grab a coffee.
You do it. I'm gonna organize the crap out of this rainbow bookshelf. I'm very excited. But let me see. My stepson and his wife are expecting their first baby in April, and I really need to get to work on crocheting the blanket. I commend all the people that crochet, including the person that's making one for the second baby, because I'm just like, I could never offer you that in return because girl can't crochet or knit. But
Fair.
you know, it's okay. Not everybody has that gifting. All right, well then let me go back to this and put it on the screen, and we will just go into another sprint. All right, ready and go, team, go.
Rainy, if you keep that timer up, you know you can have it automatically start the 15 minutes, like that you don't have to click it, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No.
in the settings.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
In the settings, you
Okay.
sequence right there. Just click that toggle.
Ookie.
I think you'll still have to hit Pomodoro at the end of this one because like you're setting it during a break, but then like next time it'll just go.
It's fine.
Wasn't sure if you knew that.
All right.
Neva only has 1 minute left, so.
Oh, finish, Neva.
She's gonna finish, which I totally think that's a good plan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how'd you do?
I got to page 238.
Okay. Nice.
I'm very close to finished.
Are you still liking it?
I am.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about the writing style, to be honest.
Oh, really? I loved it. But
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But I'm liking, like, I'm still intrigued of what's going on. Like, I have no idea what's going on, to be honest. Yeah. Well, I do, but like I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, is it? Anyway, I don't want to say too much because it'd be spoilers. But like, I have theories. You know?
Yeah. No, understandable.
Well, do I ever find out fully what's going on, or is it going to leave me in like a state of like, oh no, oh no, this is my problem with horror is they don't tell me.
No, you're not going to get a straight answer at the end. I'm sorry.
Oh no, oh no. Okay,
I'll have to know.
All
right, Neva.
I'll finish in the next sprint.
You finished, Neva. How was it?
I'm gonna give it 4 stars.
That's what I gave it.
Yeah, that's what I gave it. Did you like that ending?
Sure, it was fine.
That's like no.
I don't know. I feel like the ending is anticlimactic to the like, especially with like the way that the first.
Did I not say last night that this was the worst cliffhanger of all 3 books?
I mean, like of these 3 books, yeah. I mean, I've definitely read like a worse cliffhanger, like outside.
Oh no, I mean of Finley, yeah.
But of this series, like it just like there was so much stuff that built up to the end, and then that last line, I was like, okay, cool, I guess.
The other 2 books, I remember being like, especially the first one, because I wasn't expecting a cliffhanger. Now I've become accustomed to like, this is how these books will end. But like, I remember being like, the audiobook ended. I was washing dishes and I was like, excuse me, like that can't be the end.
Yeah, that's how both of the books, the first 2 books, that's how they both ended for me. I was like, I'm sorry. And she was like reading the credits and I was like, no, ma'am. Mm-hmm. This one, like the person, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but you know, the person delivered the last line and I was just like,
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, I mean, definitely a filler book in my opinion, like a bridge book, but also like the information that we get in this book, we're going to need for the next one. So.
Yeah.
Agreed.
For sure.
Mom,
what, bub?
Look at this game.
Oh, cool.
The number blocks game.
Oh, that is so awesome. All right. What was I gonna say? I got to 50% now. So I'm powering through. And I almost finished organizing. However, this made me really mad. It's like so I have the entertainment unit and it has 3 different like cabinet, like with sliding doors. However, neither cabinet is big enough to where you can put hardcover books standing right side up.
Oh, that's so sad.
Right at the cusp. So like I had to do it in a funky, weird way, like, and I'm running out of. It's been a complicated process, but it's getting there. We're almost done, and then I'll take pictures because it looks so pretty. But I was just like, man, I can only use small hardcovers and paperbacks, and so I was like, well, dang it.
That's unfortunate.
Figuring that out, but I did get to 50% during that, and this is just more wild, you know?
Oh, isn't it though?
Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, I'm liking it. I'll finish it today because I want to be done with it today. I don't want to bring this on into another day. Yeah. That's where I'm at. All right, let's see where people are.
Will that make you 4 and 4 if you finish that today?
If I finish that and Zodiac Academy, which I definitely will because I only have like 60 pages of that left today, then yes, I will be 4 and 4. I know, right?
I love that. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, not even trying.
We're doing so well.
We are.
Like I said in my TBR video, though, like when the slump hits, that will inevitably come after this.
I need to get as many books read as possible before this little baby comes because I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be reading I think I will, especially during like breastfeeding and stuff.
Yep.
But probably not even for like the first month because like I'm just going to be stressed out going, why am I not producing? Why is she not? Yeah.
It's a lot at the beginning. There's a lot. It's a lot.
I've done 2 in 4 days.
That's still amazing.
Because I finished the Assassin's Blade.
Oh, I need to start that too. I only have 4 more days with that audiobook. That'll be a tomorrow.
That's a tomorrow. That's a future rainy problem.
That's a future rainy problem. All right, let's see. Take pictures. I'm sure the shelves. I will. That might be my Instagram post for the day. So we'll see if I can get it to fit. And then, hi, I'm Betty from Serbia. I'm reading Verity. Oh, yeah. Where are you? Are you loving it still? I got to know. We are Verity stands over here. Hi, I decided to come get food from the taqueria Ollie works out right now, and I'm reading Chain of Thorns today. I finally got it. That's by Cassandra Clare, right?
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah. Also, a taqueria. Ugh, it's fine. I'm getting tacos tonight anyway for dinner. Aaron doesn't know that. We're going out to eat at like this taco place, but like I decided and my sister decided. So, we're going. And that's the decision.
I work tonight, so I'm eating Taco Bell for dinner.
That's fair.
Yeah. Also, sorry, friends. Red.
I was actually kind of wondering why that was still up, and I was like, maybe that's because I told her to keep it up to set the settings. But then I was like,
yeah,
that was just to set the settings. But I wasn't sure what we were doing.
You say rainy, take it off.
I was debating doing that. I was like, well, maybe she has a reason. I don't know.
There's no reason.
I don't want to question you might be doing something I'm not privy to.
Nope.
Well, nope. There you go.
6% made Nate lunch. Nice. I'm almost done with mine. I have 10 more. Oh, you should just go, girlfriend. Leave us.
That's Verity. Like, keep reading. Those last 10 pages are good.
Yeah, I would be like,
listen to us.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm on the sprints, and I was like, "Hi, I have 1 minute left. I'll be back when I'm back."
I saw your favorite message. I was like, "Yeah, like
I'm not gonna come on and be like, "Hi, how did you
have a page?"
Diva? Oh, I have 1 minute left.
No.
Rainey would have been like, "Why are you talking right now?"
Well, yeah. Read 15% of no words. Nice. I read 6 pages. Cool. No shame. My son used to be obsessed with number blocks. Nice. Got to 72%. Ooh, fun. 75 pages left of the Bride test.
Oh, you got this.
Got to 3% more of Zodiac Academy. I was distracted by IG and going to eat lunch next.
There.
That is okay.
I don't know if it's just because we've been on so much lately, but I feel like I've seen people finishing books at like a rapid rate. Is it just because we've been on sprint so much this week?
I don't know. I feel like maybe everyone's TBR is just big, and so everyone's getting.
It could be that too, because it's like I'm like, oh, people like every time I'm in sprints, I'm like, oh, you finished a book, you finished a book, you finished a book.
But I do feel like the people that we're seeing finishing books are the people that show up to our sprints every time.
Yeah.
So it could just be, that because like I have trouble reading if I don't have sprints.
I used to be the point where like as long as someone had sprints, I could read. Now it's almost like if I'm not on camera, I can't read. Like I'm doing other things. I'm getting distracted. Like I'm like, that's not good.
I can do Kindle books because those are like easy enough to like pick up and set down. But like audio and like especially physical books, it's not happening.
Like even the other night when I was in your comment, I got like nothing done.
I know.
I just talked and then I don't know what else I did. Like I watched YouTube. I scrolled through Instagram.
Like I did no thing. Corner of the wall. Like
I did no things. I was like, I accomplished nothing.
It depends on the day because there are some of my sprints or our sprints where I'm like, yeah, I didn't read for like any of the sprints, and then there's sometimes I do. But today I'm like, I got to finish this book. It's sad and I don't want to read it for more than a day, so like we're finishing it. So like the next sprint, I'm definitely gonna do laundry and like just listen to more of it, and hopefully it should only take me probably 2 more sprints to finish this.
I have to start another audio because I forgot I need to go to clean the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out what I'm gonna read next for audio, or like listen to for audio. But it has to be something. It's got to be something that I can listen to without the physical book.
Yeah.
So I don't want to pick anything that's on my TBR that's like a physical book. You know what I mean? That I also have the physical book. So I've got to figure. Otherwise, I might just not read this next sprint.
What about Daisy Jones?
Do I have
Wait,
that?
You don't like reading an audiobook if you have the physical too?
Well, okay, so my thing is this. I prefer, if I have the physical, I prefer to follow along with the audio.
No, I do too. There was only like, I think 2 or 3 books that I had the audio for that were outside of Rom-Comathon. And I was like, well, I own all of them, but like, I got to listen to one. So like, yeah. But I wanted to own this anyway. So it's not that. Make it the deal.
I kind of will do like, it just depends. Like, if I need to do something, I'll put the physical book down and go do stuff and still listen to the audiobook.
Yeah. But
if I can sit and look at the book, I will, but that's not always the case.
Yeah.
Let me just see. Okay, so I have 2 of my 3 done here. I could do... So for Battle of the Boy Bands, because I'm trying to get that knocked out before, whatever. I have a Flicker in the Dark, because that was the one I was going to read next. I have that on Scribd.
My mom wants me to like make audiobooks for her books. And I was like, 1, I don't know how you go about doing that. I'm sure I could figure that out. But 2, I'm like, I don't really know if...
You record it like a podcast.
I know, but I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm like, I don't know if I can do all these different voices. I'm like, I feel like that's hard. I don't know, and I don't want to do bad because I want people to like the audiobook, So I'm like, she's like, you have a nice voice. I'm like, yeah, I like my voice, Mom, but I don't think I can be like, hey, how you doing?
You can't be like the narrator for Finley Donovan, where she's like
such a good job.
She's like a Russian man, and then she just goes back to her normal voice. I'm like,
but honestly,
ma'am.
If I ever hear her voice in any other audiobook, I will have trouble thinking it's not Finley.
So I have heard her voice in other audiobooks because she's one of my favorite audiobook narrators. So when I was looking to see, because she's done like almost 600 audios.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So when I went to go find other audiobooks that she had done, there were a few that I can't think of them right now, but there were a few that I noticed were like in her audiobook discography that like I have seen before, and I was like, I don't know though, buddy. I don't know. But like the fact that she goes from being like a Russian mobster to like her
doing the kids' voices
is weird. And yeah, and then the kids'
voices, Vero's voice, Nick.
It sounds like a full cast, but it's one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's so many people that talk in this book.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do it. So we'll see. I told my mom, I don't know. Told her I didn't. I'm a really slow reader. I feel like everyone on your sprints is finishing everything.
No worries. Go at your own pace. Yeah. As long as it's supposed to be fun, have a good time. If you finish 1 or finish 28, you had a good month.
Yeah, for sure. Same. I only read with sprints, and I use sprints to help clean house and things around the house.
Same.
Yep.
I honestly think I split my whole life now in like a 15-45 situation.
Understandable.
Like I'm like, oh, I'll clean for like 45 minutes and then I'll take like a 15-minute break, Yeah. That's just how I function through life now.
I'm the same. The sprinting aspect of BookTube is amazing. I'm on my 3rd book of this month.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, I could listen to Declutter Like a Mother.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what's that?
Is that by Ali Castillo?
Yeah, it's literally. I mean, the book is called Declutter Like a Mother, a guilt-free, no-stress way to transform your home and your life. And it's written by Ali Kasaza, who I do follow on Instagram.
Yeah, I love her.
And it's just like nonfiction, but it's like motivational, you know?
Okay.
How to clean your house.
I'm gonna check that out.
I think I'll listen to this while I do dishes.
Yeah. It might be like motivating to clean too, because like talking about cleaning. You know, when you like watch those cleaning videos on YouTube and stuff, it's like I want to like it's so motivating.
It's the only way I clean, to be honest with you.
Yes.
I don't know why it's so motivating to watch someone else clean, but it really is.
I will watch like one full cleaning video, and then you know how YouTube will just play like another video that's like the same as what you watched, right?
Yeah.
So it'll start another one, and I'm like, all right, ready to clean now. Like,
right?
So I think I'm gonna listen to this and then watch. I'm gonna be like, did not technically read, just listen. Oh, I mean, it's reading, right? So I'll be like, listen to Declutter Like a Mother. Also clean the kitchen and my entire room. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the people who do the folding laundry videos where they chat and fold laundry. I'm like, I'm like, I will fold laundry with you. That's great.
So because I also market myself on my reading channel as like mom life, like lifestyle, I've thought about doing this.
Like, I would watch it.
Just like having a conversation.
You could even like talk about books while folding laundry. And I would be there for it.
I think we might do this as a weekly video instead of, because here's the thing, now that I've decided to do these 2 theme vlogs, I have no vlog to go up. As soon as that's why I keep procrastinating with this other vlog from last week. Because I'm like, once I put that up, I have no other content to put up until I get these 2 theme vlogs done. The problem is they picked books that are not, they're on my TBR, but they are in no way for a readathon.
Understandable.
So here we are. So I might do that this week. Just sit down and just have like, even if I don't talk about books, I'll talk about something, and we'll just have a candid conversation.
I love it.
While I fold laundry.
Yep.
Nice. I'm about to fold laundry in just a sec.
I'll shoot that on Wednesday.
Good. Next sprint, I'm switching and doing Assassin's Blade. Nice. I haven't finished one book this month yet. That is okay.
It's only the 4th.
Yeah.
Normally in the 4th, I haven't either.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes. However, it's under a pen name. So probably next time I should say friend. But yes, if you want to read my mom's books, they're by Ren, R-E-N, Montgomery. But no, she does not stick to one genre. She has like a thriller, and then she has like a fantasy with like vampires and romance and crap. And then she has like some contemporary one. She's like, I do not fit inside a box. So anyway.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as I finish this arc, I'm reading your mom's book.
Oh, yay. Let me know how
I'm pushing back the rest of these arcs. Here's the thing. I think I can catch up on arcs. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on the arcs that are not due yet. And then I will go back and do the backlist arcs. Because, like, I have a page in my reading journal for backlist arcs, and I have quite a few. But none of them are over a year old. So I feel like I'm doing okay.
Yeah. Well, also, she said, don't hold back in your thoughts. And if you end up DNFing, give me good reasons as to why. But I don't think you're gonna. But we never know.
I will be 100% honest with your mom.
I know you will. So I was like, she's the best person to read this. Let me see. I love folding laundry. It's such a calming task for me. I like folding it. I hate putting it away.
That's fair.
I hate putting it away. I haven't finished a book either. It's okay. That's so cool. Thanks, friends. Supporting mamas and all. I've finished 3 books so far, but only because we had snow, ice days, Tuesday through Friday. Ooh, yeah. Awesome. Her covers are pretty. Are we talking about mine, Mom?
I think they're talking about your mom.
Oh, yeah, I know. She picked good ones. I mean, I like them. But anyway, everyone should read them. Okay, are we ready? Do you want to do 1 sprint or 2?
That's up to you. Well, actually.
What?
I can only stay for an hour and a half more. So 1, maybe, unless you want to go after I leave, which is totally fine.
If you want to do 2, I can stick. Well, what time is it? Yeah, if you want to do 2, I can stick around for 2. If you want to do 1, that's cool too.
Maybe I'll just do 1. And would we rather do an hour or just a 45?
Doesn't matter.
What thoughts?
Comments. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, because we could do an hour and then have a chat and then leave.
Yeah, that might be what I want to do, but let me see what people say.
Could do. I always it's so hard to think of because it's such a long stretch of time, but it's but sprints are long. So it's you're trying to be how many sprints can I actually fit into this small
hour sprint? Well,
hour coming in.
Let's just listen. Let me put that on. So hold on.
Let's do that. I'll be able to finish my book, which is good.
Yeah. All right, then we'll just do an hour and then we'll chat and be done. All right, let me get the banner. All right. Well, then here we nope. Oh, look. Oh dear. Okay. Oh my.
Oh my goodness. It was big, small, big.
Oh man. Okay. Well, at least I'm not looking like a dumpster fire. Okay. Ready? Let's sprint. Hello.
Hello.
How'd it go?
I finished my book.
Oh, yay.
I sent you an all caps message at the end because I was like, excuse me, ma'am.
Hold on. I'm going to go look right now.
I was like, what? Because I was like,
I just responded.
I was like, what? Excuse me.
So are you processing your rating still then?
I'm going to go 4 stars.
That's not bad.
No, I liked it. I think that's good.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
that ending is open to interpretation.
yes.
But that is what I also assumed.
That's what I assumed has happened. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I messaged both you and Kelsey and I was like, is this what just happened? Is that what I think happened?
We spread train.
Yeah.
But I got to 75%, which is annoying because Goodreads and Scribd never match up, but I go with what Scribd says because there's always like the acknowledgments and crap that like they add. So anyway, I'm 75. It says 71 on Goodreads. But yeah, I only have like 80-ish pages left, so I'm definitely going to finish this tonight.
Absolutely.
Read for like 1 more hour. But yeah, oh my gosh. It's a 5-star, but it's just like so powerful and so sad. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm like where she's dealing with all the lawsuit creator drama right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're at that stuff. But it's really good. Where'd you get to, Neva?
44%. It's fine. It's only like I think the audiobook. Hold on. I think the audiobook itself is like 4 hours because when I turned it on, it was at 2 times speed and I bumped it down to 1.8.
Yes.
And it was still saying, like right now, it's saying I only have 2 hours left.
Which book again?
The Declutter one?
Oh,
yeah. Declutter Like a Mother.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right, let me see what everyone says. Courtney had said everyone in the chat's I'm working, but wanted to drop in and say hello. Hello.
I'm sure. I don't know if you're still here, but hi.
Thought about the From Blood and Ash live discussion. Yeah, I did too. So I have to watch that tonight.
I never read the book. I'm bad. It was on my TBR and I didn't read it yet. It will someday.
I mean, it was gonna be like a 3.5 or 4 star for me, and then literally the end, I did not expect anything that happened, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So now I'm like, it's so good. I approve.
I want to read it. It just didn't happen in January, and it's not happening in February.
Well, I'm trying to keep up with that reading one. If in fact, out of the 2, out of Zodiac and From Blood and Ash, I'd rather keep on track with From Blood and Ash, that readathon. So I'm gonna keep trying, but I'm gonna try with Zodiac too. But I'm for sure gonna stick with the From Blood and Ash one because I'm really liking that. Is this a first time read or reread for you? It's my second read, and I loved going back to the beginning again. This series is probably my second favorite after ACOTAR. It is my first time reading it. So, and also I don't reread books. But especially probably dark, dense fantasies. Like I don't foresee myself rereading this, but I could be lying. But I'm really liking it. Also, I've never read ACOTAR. I've read the first book, and that's it. And I don't know if I'm alone in that or not.
I haven't read any Sarah J. Maas until we're reading Assassin's Blade, so you're not alone.
I'm gonna get to ACOTAR eventually. It's just not at this moment. Throne of Glass is where we are headed right now.
That's correct. That's my only Sarah J. I'm going to focus on one at Sarah J. Maas at a time.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be.
I'm probably going to read all of Throne of Glass, and then also finish Crescent City because I have the second book to read, and then I'll go over to ACOTAR.
Yeah, fair.
I've finished Verity. It lives up to the reputation. It's really good, though I suspected the twist from the beginning. I've DNF'd 2 books during the sprint and started a Japanese sci-fi novel. I did not predict that twist.
No, me neither.
Oh man, if you predicted that, like, that's wow. That's awesome. But also crazy. That book is crazy. Love it. But also, I saw a lot of people saying that they wish that Blake Lively had been cast as Verity instead. And I was like, I 100% agree with that.
I think that would have been a good Verity.
Yeah, she would have been awesome. I'm like, I don't really see her as a Lily.
I haven't read the book for It Ends With Us.
It's not her. I mean, she'll play it well, but like she would have been way better as Verity because she plays creepy characters like really, really well. So but it's fine. I mean, maybe she'll end up getting both, and then I'll feel some type of way about that. But
Yeah.
Got another 20% done on No Words, so I'm halfway through it. Awesome. Only 28 pages left. Woo! Everyone's finishing their books. I've made it to 32%, hoping to finish today. This is off to the races one, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't wait to read Finley number 3. I still have a week on my hold. Oh, I hope it comes in soon. Yeah, I hope so. I'm on chapter 5 of Chain of Thorns already. I started it this morning. I actually have grading I should be doing, but I don't know how I'm going to pry this book from my hands. I feel you. I should be doing other things too, and I have to finish my book as well. So, sometimes the book just takes over.
Mm-hmm.
I got to 85%. I have an hour left of audio. Awesome. I don't reread many books, but ACOTAR and From Blood and Ash are exceptions.
There. I never reread books.
I will never reread a thriller though.
No. The only time I reread books is I reread the Finley ones when we were doing them for the book club, because if I'm going to discuss them, I'm going to need to refresh myself on all the little bits that I'm sure I've forgotten. But in general.
Well, yeah, especially with thrillers, I'm I already know what's going to happen. This is not exciting anymore. It was exciting when I was reading it, or not, depending on if it sucked. But I'm not going to read it again. Except for maybe I would reread The Silent Patient, because I just love that book so much. I really do. It's fantastic. Have you read that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the last one to read it, and I'm probably gonna reread it. It's not because I don't remember what happened, but because if we remember, I was real ill.
Oh yeah.
Because I literally listened to it to distract myself from getting sick on the bus ride home. So I'm probably going to reread it at some point this year.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's still gonna be 5 stars.
Oh,
but there are bits and pieces of it where I was actively trying not to be sick that I don't remember, but I remember the twist.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, for sure. All right, hold on, where I'm at. I mean, that dude is way too nice. Which dude?
Verity.
Verity?
Verity.
I didn't think I'm sorry. Maybe this is unpopular. I didn't think Jeremy was nice at all. Jeremy was just good at putting on a facade. I didn't think for a second that he was nice.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In my opinion. This is my opinion. So don't come for me. But I'm just saying.
I didn't realize the sprint ended. Did some schoolwork and crocheted on my blanket. Awesome. Did the ending of From Blood and Ash make you like it more? Yes, because I was not expecting the first twist, and then the second twist, and I was like, "What's going on with my life?" It just, I don't even I probably could have figured that out if I had thought about it.
Blood and Ash. You literally have one Blood and Ash.
Look,
yeah, that's what we're talking about. Is the Blood and Ash that you picked the one with the arrow on the cover?
Oh yeah, your mom has to read it.
2 arrows.
Well, it's really good. I think
there's an arrow in it.
Really, really dense going into it.
Sorry. I have the audio for it on
screen. but it has roses on it.
Those are leaves.
Also, Jean says
they have leaves on them, but Mom, I don't like knives or arrows, because when they get into your stomach, you die.
Well, you picked it.
I picked it because I wanted you to read it.
I'm gonna read it.
I didn't pick it so you could just swing it around and then kill me with the pointy corners.
Wow.
So you can just swing it around.
We're about to take a nap after we get off here. So
that's so funny. Zodiac Academy this weekend. The last chapter was so slow. Zelda, shut up! Oh.
Mom, can't you just stay home today?
My Amazon package is probably being delivered.
I can't say anything.
My head hurts.
Well, you'll be here with your dad. You'll be fine.
Zelda, oh my!
I don't want to stay with Daddy.
I'm sorry.
Some thrillers I like to reread to see if I can pick up on more foreshadowing and clues. I totally get that. For thriller, All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda is something you read and need to reread it with the knowledge of the end. I've heard that one is her worst book, so I'm just not prioritizing that highly.
Mommy.
But that doesn't mean I'll never read that. I've just heard that book is not good.
I haven't read any. Megan Miranda, yeah.
I read one, and it was just all right. I didn't really care for the reveal. I thought it was stupid, but it is what it is. She Betch might not be for me. I didn't like the ending. You know, I mean, I don't agree with you.
I also
That's
don't agree
okay.
with this, but like,
But that's okay.
But that's okay.
Yes. LOL, swinging that book around. How rude. She picked it for you to read.
Hello, ML.
yes, I'm at Hello ML. Yes.
I think
Free
I have
ML.
to make dinner after this. It's dinner time here.
yeah, I'm like, I'm
Hello,
going
ML.
It's like
I
I got
nap time.
I mean, I'm only taking that because I have to go to work in a few
Hi,
hours.
Emma.
yeah.
Hi,
So like,
LML.
wow.
Hi, Holly.
But yeah,
Ollie's
I'm
not
gonna let the people go.
Mom,
So,
where's
yeah.
Ollie?
See you. We will see you
Not
again
here, she's not
tomorrow at 5.
Party with her like I wanted to today.
That is that plan.
Kelsey isn't here, and she's the one that knows the schedule. I have. Don't
It's at
look at
5.
me.
It's at 5 p.m. I wrote it down.
5 EST. So join us again tomorrow, and we'll get some more reading done. Yes, that is the plan. You take a nap. You deserve it. Does anyone else have anything they need to announce or no?
Not that we announced it all yesterday on Sprint.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably pretty much the same people. So it's
Okay.
okay.
All right. Well, then we will see you all later. Goodbye.
I went
bye.
to the spring.
No, you can't because it's on a rainy channel.